Hello, you are welcome to How to Survive Hard Times Challenge. Oh, wow. This is gonna be awesome. How to Survive Hard Time Challenge is a 10-day life transforming program that is going to transform your life. Yes, I am very sure of what I'm saying. I am sure of what I'm telling you, and that is why I am using this opportunity to let you know that today, being the day one, is a day that you can never miss in the course of these 10 days. And in fact, I don't want you to miss from day 1 to the day 10 of this program, because every day is loaded, and that is what I'll be sharing with you today, as in why you must not miss this program, why you should be available all through the 10 days, because it's going to help your life, it's going to transform your life. And I am sure that at the end of this challenge, you will never remain the same. I trust God for that. Because what we are doing is not by our own making. It is the Lord's doing. And that is why I am inviting you to also invite someone to be part of this 10 days challenge of how to survive hard times. Yes, we know what is happening across the world. We know what is happening in Nigeria and all over the world. We know that life has not been the same ever since the pandemic, the global pandemic. We know that we are now in what some people termed the new normal. But how do you survive life in the new normal? Are some of the things I will be sharing with you, and we will also be sharing opportunities with you that you can do both locally and internationally. You see, at times, yes, we know that life has not been easy for some people. Our target audience are middle class and the masses, people that can't afford to to determine what next will be the face of their life or what the future holds. But we know that, that is why we are not going to be wasting much of your time during this program. It's not going to be too lengthy, so that you can have time to sit down, watch and digest this program. And if you know someone that is going through hard time and you are watching this program, I want you to please do that person a favor, share this video with that person. If the person do not have a internet data, please ensure that you get internet data for that person, or let us know so that we know what we can do to get it across to such people. See, when your life is in shambles, only few people are willing to lend a helping hand. Yes, when your life is in shambles, when your life is turning upside down, that you don't know what to do, it is only few people that will be willing to lend a helping hand. Even those that are closer or closest to you may appear to be farther from you or farther away from you than they were once closer to you. And that is one of the reasons why we are appealing to you. If you know someone that you can lend a helping hand to in the course of this program by sharing this video with that person, please do so. Please do so. Today, being the day one, is a day that I am sure that you will have value. You will get value for your time. You will get value for your time, because I'm going to be walking you through the rundown of the program that we are set to do. Good evening. For those that are watching us on YouTube, we want to appreciate you, and those that are joining us on Facebook, we want to say thank you for joining us. I can see Apostle Titi Oluwadare joining us all the way from United Kingdom. Thank you so much, ma. So I'd like us to start with a word of prayer. Yes, let us start with a word of prayer. I don't joke with the God factor in whatever I am doing in life. So I'd like us to start with a word of prayer. Our Father in heaven, we thank you. Lord, we appreciate you for this 10-day program, that you will help us, that you will take control, that you will take charge of this program. We thank you for the lives that you're going to touch in the course of this 10 days program. We want to appreciate you for this challenge, because we know that you alone will take all the glory. Thank you, faithful God. In Jesus' mighty name I prayed. Amen. Amen. I'm sorry. I think I'm putting on my cap. Some people, some denomination don't allow that. They don't honor that. But however, permit me to do that. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now I want to quickly do a rundown of what you should expect in the course of this program. What you should expect during this 10 days challenge. What you should expect. By the grace of God, tomorrow is being the day 2. We will be having God's servant. Is a man of God, is an anointed minister of the gospel. Yes, I don't want you to be scared of that, and don't be thinking that they will come and be preaching to you. Yes, some of the principles that you'll be hearing from this program or learning from this program are biblical principles, and they are going to transform your life. Yes, we are sure of that. And don't forget that Mr. James Solomon is also a businessman, is an ordained minister of God, ordained pastor, and is also an entrepreneur. So he will be coming up tomorrow by 7 p.m. West African time, which is going to be the same time with United Kingdom, and 2 p.m. Eastern time. He will be coming live. He'll be joining me live here tomorrow by the grace of God to teach us about the comfort zone, your comfort zone. That's your comfort zone. What you should be doing with your comfort zone, and how to move from your comfort zone to where God has destined you to be. So that is what you should be expecting tomorrow by God's grace from God's servant. And I am sure that, this is something that you wouldn't want to miss, because you see, at times when you are in your comfort zone, you think that, everything is going on well with you, all is well with you, and you know quite well that all is not well. And that is why I don't want you to miss tomorrow's program. Tomorrow's edition is going to be loaded. This man of God that is coming, Pastor, you see, we are not tied to people. He is a pastor, like I told you. He's an entrepreneur. He is also is a farmer. So this man, I trust him. I know that he can deliver, and he will be coming tomorrow to share a lot of things with us by the grace of God. And I don't want you to, don't be left out. Please don't be left out. Don't do what? Don't be left out. So please make it a day tomorrow, 7 p.m. West African time. It's going to be 45 minutes of powerful presentation by Mr. Solomon James. And on Friday, which is going to be the 3rd day of this program, we will be having Mrs. Titilola Olufemi. And Mrs. Titilola Olufemi will be taking us through emotional intelligence to survive hard times. You can see that is a very important topic that you must not joke with. It's a very important topic that I don't want you to miss. A session with this woman will transform your life, I am sure. Please, if you are watching us live, share this video with your friends, with your family members. Let them be part of this life transforming program that we are hosting right now. Please, I'm begging you, please share this video. I appreciate you. For those that are joining us on Facebook, please invite someone. For those that are watching live on YouTube, you can also share the YouTube link and let everyone that you know be part of this program. I'm also sharing as I'm talking to you right now. I am sharing. Let me quickly also share with some of my groups. Let me share in some of my groups. Yes. We have to share this. It's also, you see, it's like sharing the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Yes, this is not a preaching platform anyway, but it is extending the love of God to you. It's a platform where we extend the love of God to you by empowering you with what God has deposited in us. So please be part of this, and don't forget to share with someone. Don't forget to share with someone. Thank you, Ambassador Tobiloba Akindele, for sharing. Ambassador Folashade Olotu for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Yes, I told you that. Yes, Toby Loba, God bless you. Thank you. And if you are joining us, let us know where you are joining us from. Let us know through the chat box. Drop in the chat box where you are joining us from. And if you are getting value, I know you're going to get value for this for these 10 days. In fact, see, what we'll be sharing with you are what a lot of us paid. We paid seriously to join. Sorry, we paid seriously to learn. So, and we are sharing them for free. See, we are not selling anything on this platform for the next 10 days. Yes, if some of the speakers are offering you something, you should know that they are offering it from good heart and they are going to deliver. It's going to be value addition. And even if I'm offering anything, it's going to be subsidized and it's going to be value addition. It's going to transform your life. Those that are my mentees know they can testify to it. They can testify to it. Oluwatobi Loba is there. He's one of my mentees and alumni of my personal branding college, and he can testify to what the Lord is doing in his life. We have so many of them. Apostle Mrs. Folashade Olotu is one of them. Pastor Joseph Fashakin, I can see your like now. You see, we have a lot of testimonials. Even on our website that you can go through, we have testimonials. We have proof. We have social proof that would convince you. Yes, you can see Pastor Joseph Fashakin say, I can testify. He's a living testimony. A lot of them. So, by the grace of God, on Friday, I told you that we'll be having Mrs. Titilola Olufemi, and she will be taking us through emotional intelligence to survive hard times. You need emotional intelligence to survive what the world is going through or what is happening around you across the world. Look at what is happening in Afghanistan. Do you know that a lot of people have been displaced? Look at what is happening in Syria. Look at what is happening even in Nigeria, in northern part of Nigeria, in some part of Nigeria. A lot of things are happening that are not palatable. They are not things that at times I don't like watching the news because you will hear something. Look at what is happening in Minnesota. Is it Minnesota? Louisiana. Look at what is happening. Look at the Hurricane Ida that is happening there. Look at the global warming that is affecting a lot of countries. The wildfire. All these news are things that affect our lives. You see, you wake up and you want to hear good news, and look at what you are hearing. So you need emotional intelligence to survive this hardship. And look at the cost of living is on the increase. Food is on the increase. The cost of food is on the increase on a daily basis. So you need emotional intelligence to pass through this season, to survive this season. You need emotional intelligence. And that is why we deem it fit to bring on board this woman who is a certified emotional intelligence expert. She is certified. God bless you. Akindele Oluwatobi Loba, MC Tobesti, all the way from Nigeria. I said you are also a living testimony of some of our programs, and you can testify to the goodness of the Lord through our programs. Yes. I appreciate you for joining. I also want to appreciate Mr. Ben Sheyola. He's also a pastor all the way from New Jersey. He will be joining us on Saturday. And I'll tell you shortly what is going to be. He is going to be teaching us. He'll be showing us some things on Saturday. So tomorrow, on Friday, we'll have two speakers. We'll be having Mrs. Titilola Olufemi and also Ambassador Lillian Ijeoma Idowu. Ambassador Lillian Ijeoma Idowu will be taking us through digital transformation. And what will she be talking about? She will be telling us about how to become digital citizen. How to become digital citizens, and also how to monetize data. How to gather and monetize data. You see, we are living the new currency. Data is the new currency now. And the next oil is data. Data. So, see, you need to understand what data is all about and how to become a digital citizen and how to monetize data. See, please, a lot of things that you can do, that you can even, she will be sharing some things with us on Friday. So we have 2 speakers for Friday, Mrs. Titi Lola and also Ambassador Lillian. And 7 p.m. we'll start by the grace of God, like we started today. And on Saturday, we have Pastor Sheyi Ben, all the way from New Jersey. Pastor Sheyi Ben will also be connecting with us at 7 p.m. West African time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And he will be taking us through how to monetize your creative skills. See, there are some skills that you have that you can monetize that will help you to survive this hard time. I'm telling you, I am a living testimony. While I was traveling, I was also working. In fact, there are some jobs I turned down because I couldn't handle them because of my speaking engagement over there. I was traveling from one state in the United States of America to another, from one city to another, from one city to another, and speaking, preaching on different platforms. And then people, some of my clients, I mean my international clients, even in the UK, in US, they were giving me jobs. I got some jobs. So see, let me tell you, there are a lot of things that you can do even while on the move, while on the go. Yes. So Pastor Sheyi will be teaching us how to monetize your creative skills. Even with your phone, how you can monetize your pictures, how you can, all those things that you are creative about. Is it anything that you know how to do that is creative in nature? He will be teaching us how to monetize it. While on Saturday also, we'll have my wonderful brother, Mr. Is one of our board of trustees, Mr. Akintayo Olutade. I used to call him Apostle Akintayo Olutade, but I know he doesn't like that. He will be the second speaker on Saturday, and he will be walking us through money in the bank. I know you are surprised. What is money in the bank? Oh, don't worry. I want you to wait till then. Wait till then and be part of it. Oh, my wonderful brother, pastor, accountability partner is online, Pastor Ben Sheyola. Indeed, it's a challenging time. We will not only survive, we will thrive by the grace of God. Thank you, Pastor Ben Sheyola. It's challenging. Life is challenging right now. And you see, like I told you, if care is not taken, you see, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people are committing suicide. So many people are committing suicide not because they want to, but because life is difficult. But God has blessed us with people and skills, and that is why we are coming together to share things with you. Someone called me and said, "Oh, Chaplain, you have a lot of speakers on this program. Why are you bringing a lot of them on board?" I said, "Come, don't worry. God has blessed us with people. He surrounded us with not just people that are gifted, loaded, and intelligent people. They are intelligent people." And I said, "No, these people are gifted, they are loaded, and they have something that they are ready to impart and empower their generation. And that is why we are bringing them together to be a blessing to you." Thank you, Pastor Ben Sheyola, for being for honoring an invitation, and also everyone that will be coming on board. Please don't miss tomorrow all the sessions from this day till the last day of this program, which is on the 10th of September. And don't forget, this is my birthday month. I'll also be giving out some giveaways for this month, and also be subsidizing some of my programs. In fact, I'm working on a program that to surprise you when you hear how much it will cost you to subscribe to that program, and the value will blow your mind. Thank you, Akindele Oluwatobiloba. Yes, you are a living testimony of what God has been doing through Taiwo Balogun Impact. By the grace of God, you will hear Taiwo Balogun Impact LLC very, very soon. By the grace of God, Taiwo Balogun Impact LLC, incorporated in the United States of America, and doing exploit across the world. So God bless you, man of God. Thanks for being a conduit of blessings to us. Yes, I'm a conduit of blessing. I am a conduit of solution and blessings. And I know that you will also want to be a conduit of blessing to others. So Please share this video, share this program, share the flyer with your friends, your family members, those that you know that it will be a value, it will add value to their lives. Pastor Ayodele Fadugba, thank you so much for joining us. I saw the other day that you shared it on your platform, telling them to be part of this program. I know you have a lot of youth in your church. Let them be part of this. See, I just told you what Pastor Ben Sheyola will be teaching us. He will be teaching us how to monetize our creative skills. Wow, this man is loaded. I was in his place when I was in the US. I stayed in his place for almost a week. This man's library is loaded. Books, see books everywhere. His studio is wow. I can tell you these people are not just ordinary people. Like I told you, God has blessed us with resourceful people. So on Saturday, our second speaker is going to be Mr. Akitayo Olutade, Apostle Akitayo Olutade, and he'll be taking us through money in the bank, how you can save, money culture, how you can have that saving culture, and then what you can use with your savings, what you can do with your savings. Yes, what you can do. Pardon me. Then after that, on Sunday, we have just one speaker, because I know a lot of you would have gone to church, you would have been tired, also getting ready for Monday, which is, working day. So we'll have Mr. Temitayo Adewale, the startup doctor. Is a startup doctor, and he will be taking us through creating a resilient business. How to create a rugged business that will be rugged even in hard time. How you can create a business that will survive hard time, and also become transgenerational business. This man is loaded. It's one of the things that he loves doing. So he will be taking us through that process on Sunday evening, 7 p.m. West African time, by the grace of God. Thank you. Those that are joining, commenting, please like this telecast, and also share this video. We are also live streaming on our YouTube channel, which is Taiwo Balogun Impact at the moment. You can also subscribe, please. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe and make sure the notification bell or button is activated, so that by the time we come on live tomorrow, you will be notified at the right time to join us. God bless you, sir. Mr. Ben Sheyola, I celebrate you. The mixer that you sold into my life is doing wonders here. This machine is doing wonders, and to the glorious God of God is becoming a blessing to generations. God bless you. Thank you for everything. Thank you, sir. Also, Mr. Ayodele Fadugba, well done. God bless you. Greater grace upon you. I celebrate you daily. Pastor Ben Sheyola, I celebrate you megally. So by the grace of God, let's move on. On Monday, we'll have Miss Amarachukwu Onovo. Miss Amarachukwu Onovo will be taking us through the future of work on Monday. By the grace of God, we have two speakers on Monday too. But the two sessions, I don't want you to miss it. Even if you are an entrepreneur or you are an employee. See, if you are an employee or employer of labor, or you are also an entrepreneur, please don't miss this session. Why? Because Miss Amarachukwu Onovo will be taking us through the future of work. The future of work. See, the future of work has changed. It has changed. And you need to understand how this thing is working now, how this thing is operating now. So please make sure you don't joke with that day, Monday, on the 6th of September. We'll be learning from this woman of knowledge. And also by the grace of God, this on Monday too, we will be hosting Mr. Abiola Babalola, one of those men that I used to dove my heart for. Hey, wow. Yes, he will be teaching us on how to productize your information. Or productizing information. That's just the topic. Productizing information. You have information. There are some information that are available to you, and you are not doing anything with those information. But he will be taking us through how to productize those information and turn it to money, turn it to ATM, money making machine. Oh my goodness, you can't afford to miss that session. It will be coming on Monday, and I am sure that you will want to be part of this session by God's grace. So let's quickly run through other programs. For Tuesday, we have Mrs. Adebisi Adeyinka. Mrs. Adebisi Adeyinka will be taking us through reshaping, reskilling, and upskilling. That is the new normal now. You want to understand how to break through in the new normal, you need to learn how to reshape, how to reskill, and also upskill. And she will be taking us through that session on Tuesday, 7 p.m. And on Tuesday also, I will be having a friend of mine from South Africa and also from Uganda. Yes, he has businesses in South Africa, also in Uganda, and he has a network of professionals across the globe. I've been invited to his platform before, where I spoke with a lot of professionals from Australia, United Kingdom, America, Asia, Africa, continent. Wow, wonderful platform. And he is Mr. Eves. Mr. Eves will be taking us through strategic techniques to plan and grow your business. These are people that they know what they are doing. So he will be taking us through strategic techniques to plan and grow your business. I mean grow your business. And also on Wednesday, we have one of my friends, one of my mentees, one of my proteges that God has blessed us with. is a man, is one of my mentees that I don't joke with, because this guy is serious about his life. He knows what he's doing, and he has foresight, and that is in the person of Mr. Ebenezer Akinoluwa Oluyemi. He will be taking us through 10 best cloud-based computing business ideas for 2021. He is a cloud-based enterprise architect, and he will be taking us through the best business ideas that you can do on cloud computing. This guy is loaded. I used to call him the cloud computing Baale of Texas. So he will be connected with us from Texas by the grace of God on Wednesday, 7 p.m. West African time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And also on Wednesday, I also have another friend, wonderful friend, Mr. Adekola Oyategbe. He's a publisher. Wow, this guy is loaded. He's the one that used to publish Akin Alabi's book. I know some of you knows Senator Akin Alabi. He is the publisher of Akin Alabi's books, and he has been doing a lot of wonders. In fact, he's the one that published this book for my one of my mentees. Okay, let me show you this book. Is the one that published this book for one of my mentees, who I shared his picture. Yes, I shared a little story about him. I'll be sharing a lot of stories very, very shortly this month. And is the one that published this book. And this my mentee will tell you his story. He's supposed to be part of the speakers, but he will tell you his story, how God saved him from death row of a crime he did not commit. And he was sentenced to life imprisonment or death by hanging. And God rescued him from death by hanging to jail term. And he just finished his jail term last week Thursday. So we are at the Kirikiri Maximum Prison to welcome him, pray with him, and encourage him that there's hope. So by the grace of God, I'll be hosting him very, very shortly before the end of this month by the grace of God. So Mr. Adekola Oyategbe, he is a publisher, and he'll be teaching us on the book ideas in you. You have book ideas in you that you can monetize. In fact, there are experiences that you have gone through in life that you can turn to story. My mentee that I told you that authored this book, just how did it happen? This is his second book. I was at the Kirikiri prison for a ministration that day, and I said, let me just talk to this guy. because he was the catechist of the Catholic Church in Kirikiri Maximum Prison. And I asked him, why are you here? What brought you here? And he began to tell me the story. I said, wow, do you know you can turn this story to a book? And he was like, wow, really? I said, yes. I said, begin to write your book. And that was how he began to write his book. He wrote the book, wrote his first book, Gifted But Caged. That was the title, Gifted. He was gifted, he's gifted, but he was caged. So I said that is going to be the title. We published the book and launched it on December 2018. Yes, December 2018. And the Archbishop of Lagos State was the one that wrote the foreword and also, support. It was on ground during the launching at the Medium Prison in Kirikiri, December 26, 2018. And to the glory of God, it was a bestseller. That day, he sold almost all the copies that were printed. And to the glory of God, I said, come, you have to get ready for the next book. And he wrote the book, and look at, you have book ideas that can transform your life. To the glory of God, his book is now in the US, is now in some part of Europe, and also some African continent. So, see, he might not have traveled, he might not have been able to travel to those countries, but his books are there already, touching lives. So please don't miss that session. Book ideas in you. Then on Thursday, by the grace of God, we also have two speakers. We will be having Mrs. or Ambassador Folashade Olotu, and she will be taking us through. She'll be taking us through. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Olotu. I can see your comment here. Please drop your comment on the video. You are live. You can help him publish on Amazon. Thank you so much. Both ebook and paper. God bless you. Thank you. So please, Mrs. Folashade Olotu will be taking us through money in the oven. You'll be surprised. There are money in the oven. A lot of people are making living from money in the oven. Yes, you can make a living from money in the oven. So she will be teaching us money in the oven, how you can monetize your cooking skill, your baking skill. She will be teaching us those things on Wednesday, which is the day 9. Is it day 9? Yes. Sorry, on Thursday, day 9 of this program. And same on day 9, we'll have an on-air personality, which is Mrs. Cindy Eze. And she'll be taking us through startup versus required capital. A lot of people used to say, I need a startup capital. Do you really need a startup capital, or you need a required capital? She will be teaching us how to get, even if it is startup or required capital that you need. So on the last day of this challenge, which is Friday 10th, we'll be having one of my mentees, or one of my omos. I used to call him Omo, and he calls me Baba. So he is no other person than Afo Joseph, Ambassador Afo Joseph. You need to listen to this guy's story. This guy started agri business from nowhere, from nothing, and today he's consulting even for people home and abroad. People are making a living from legitimate business. You just have to position yourself, be determined, and be focused. And don't forget the G factor, the God factor in whatever you're doing in life. Joseph's story is a story that I love sharing, just like one of my mentee that I told you published book from the prison. I remember when I met him, he came to our program, one of our programs that we organized for widows and widowers, and he was not a widower. He came all the way from Warri to Lagos to attend the program, and in that program we were teaching widows and widowers. It was a widow and widower empowerment program where we empower widows on what to do, businesses to do, so that they don't depend on anyone and they can live their life. And this guy called and said, I am coming from Warri, can I come? I'm not a widower. I said, come. And that was how he came. And from there, he's making our ministry proud today. He will be teaching us on money in the soil. There is money in the soil. Are you surprised? You see, all these topics are topics that they are powerful topics. It will surprise you. Money in the soil. There are money, or there is money in the soil. Don't let it pass you by. There is money in the soil. The soil of that your house, that your backyard soil, your front yard soil. There is money there that you can begin to. He will be teaching you how to start agribusiness even from the comfort of your kitchen. Yes. Get ready. This guy is loaded. And last on the list, which is not, is a man, one of those men that opened the eyes of a lot of Nigerians to importation business. If you know Excel Ogbede on Success Digest platform, you will know what I'm talking about. Mr. Emmanuel Excel will be taking us through how to translate global vision into local vision. I mean, doing business internationally. Look at global vision and, include it in your local vision and go global. So he will be taking us on Friday as the second speaker on the list for that day. So I want you can see that our lineups program or lineups are loaded with topics that will transform your life, that will help you to become something, to overcome hard times, irrespective of that challenge or what the global or national economy is talking about. You are covered. In as much as you can take a step of faith and do something with your life, I'm sure that you will not remain the same. See, don't run this economy. Don't run this current economy. Don't run human economy. Run heavenly economy and generate ideas. And learn. We'll be teaching you how to start business. And it will surprise you that you can be making a living from the comfort of your zone. So please make it a date with us, and you will never remain the same. You will definitely bless God for being part of this challenge. So these are the rundown, and I want you to please get ready. So by the grace of God, like I told you, I'm not going to waste your time. We are spending 45 minutes today, and we are still we are less than 45 minutes. So if you know someone that should benefit from this, from the lineup of this program, please share this flyer, the video, let them subscribe to our YouTube channel, Taiwo Balogun Impact. That is the YouTube channel. Let me drop it on the chat box. Taiwo Balogun YouTube channel is Taiwo Balogun. Let me drop it there, Taiwo Balogun Impact, so that you can share the link with someone out there and be a blessing to someone. That is our link, our YouTube channel, please. And our Facebook page is also Taiwo Balogun Impact. And you'll be having all the videos for the 10 days will be available for that 10 days. After the 10 days, we are going to bring them down and monetize them. Just listen to me. I'm saying this now so that you are not offended by the time we bring down those videos. So please take charge of your life and commit your life to God. And I am sure that hard time would never have it hold over your life. On this note, if you have any question, drop it in the chat box. I'm going to answer them after this live session. And I know that your life is secured in God. Thank you for being part of tonight's live telecast with Taiwo Balogun. And what we're talking about or looking at is how to survive hard times. It's a 10-day challenge that we started today, and by the grace of God, it will be coming your way every day till 10th of September, where we will wrap it up. And then, it is something that you can't afford to miss. Please don't miss it. Thank you for your time, and do have a wonderful evening. Like I told you, if you have any question, drop it in the chat box, and I'm going to respond to your question after the live telecast by the grace of God. God bless you, and do have a wonderful night. Bye bye.